You built a foundation of lies, and now everything we had is crumbling down. The most painful thing isn't the hurt you caused, it's the trust I'll never be able to give again. You were the person I trusted with my heart, and now you're the one who's broken it. It's not the betrayal itself that's hard to handle. It's knowing that I was blind to it for so long. The hardest part isn't just losing you, it's losing myself in the process. You turned every moment of joy into a memory laced with sorrow. I gave you trust, and you gave me heartache. Now I'm left trying to rebuild my peace. I never thought I'd feel so empty after giving so much of myself to you. It's crazy how someone who once felt like home can now feel like the hardest place to be. I can't even recognize the love I thought I had with you. Now it feels like a distant nightmare. Every lie you told me is now a chain holding me back from moving forward. I believed in your words, but your actions have proven everything I feared. I never imagined that the one I trusted would be the one to break me the most. The love I thought we shared was real, but the person I loved turned out to be a stranger. What's harder to bear, the betrayal itself or the fact that I let myself be deceived? I gave you everything I had, and in return, you gave me nothing but pain. It hurts knowing that the love I gave you was never truly valued, just taken for granted. You built a life with me on false promises, and now I'm left picking up the broken pieces. You left, but the pain you caused lingers like a shadow that I can't escape. The truth you hid from me was more devastating than any lie you ever told. I never thought I'd be the one searching for closure, but here I am, lost without answers. It's not just the love I lost, it's the trust that's gone forever. I gave you the world and you chose to break it into pieces instead of holding it gently. You promised forever, but forever ended with nothing but emptiness. I never thought I'd question my worth after giving you my heart. The worst part isn't the betrayal. It's realizing I let you take so much from me without fighting back. I wish I could unlove you, but the truth is, the pain only fades when I stop believing in the lies you told. You took everything I gave you and left me with nothing but memories of who I thought you were. I trusted you to be the one who would never hurt me, but you turned out to be the one who shattered me. I gave you my loyalty, and you returned it with nothing but regret and deception. The hardest part of loving you wasn't the pain, it was the realization that I allowed it for so long. It's not the loss of you that hurts. It's the loss of everything I believed was true. I never thought I'd be left with nothing but a heart full of unanswered questions. You taught me the hardest lesson. Sometimes love isn't enough to keep someone from walking away. I wish you could feel the way I do, trapped between love and the hurt you've caused. You left me wondering if love was ever real or just something we made up to avoid the truth. Every moment we shared is now tainted by the betrayal that followed. I thought you were my forever, but now I can't even recognize the person who walked away. The pain isn't just in what you did, it's in how I let it happen. You took what I gave you without a second thought, leaving me wondering if you ever truly cared. I gave you trust, and you turned it into a weapon that shattered everything we built. How do I move on when all I want is to turn back time and undo everything that went wrong? It's not the love I miss. It's the idea of us that you destroyed with your lies. I thought love was supposed to heal, but with you, it only left scars that won't fade. You told me you'd always be there, but now I'm standing here alone, questioning everything. The hardest part of being betrayed is knowing you'll never trust the same way again. I loved you with all my heart, but you took that love and used it against me. I never thought I'd have to say goodbye to someone I thought I'd never live without. What hurts the most is not the betrayal itself, but the fact that I allowed it to happen. I gave you my all, and now I'm left with only the echo of your lies. You turned everything we had into a joke, and now I'm left with the punchline. It's hard to let go of someone who never truly let you in. I thought you were my forever, but now I'm left wondering if I was ever really yours. You pulled the rug out from under me, and now I'm trying to find my balance again. Every time I think I'm moving forward, I'm reminded of how much I lost when I trusted you. I never thought I'd be here, picking up the pieces of a love that wasn't meant to last. The hardest part of your betrayal is realizing that I never really knew who you were. You were everything I thought I needed, and now I'm left wondering how everything fell apart. Sometimes the hardest part isn't realizing someone hurt you, but understanding why you allowed it. I gave you trust, loyalty, and love, and you handed me lies, deceit, and broken promises. I never thought the person I trusted the most would be the one to shatter me the hardest. You made promises, and now I'm standing here, picking up the pieces of a broken heart. Every time I thought I'd found clarity, you turned it into confusion, and now I'm just lost. The betrayal stings deeper than any wound, and yet all I can do is question myself. How could I have loved someone so much, only to have them betray me so thoroughly? You've erased everything we had, and now I'm left with only the memory of a lie. I never expected you to be the one who would bring me to my knees but here I am. You said you cared, but your actions screamed the complete opposite. I gave you my heart, and you turned it into a shattered mirror, reflecting nothing but deceit. The hardest part is not feeling betrayed, but realizing I ignored all the signs along the way. Your lies weren't the hardest thing to swallow. It was the fact that I believed them for so long. You had me fooled, and now all I have left is the bitterness of the truth. When you said you would never hurt me, I never imagined that your words would turn into the worst betrayal. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now I'm left with a heart full of regrets. It wasn't just the betrayal, it was the realization that I wasn't enough for you to stay honest. I never thought you'd go and pull this bullshit, but here I am, trying to make sense of your actions. I trusted you more than I should have, and now I'm paying the price for it. You taught me that sometimes the most painful thing is when someone you love chooses to hurt you. Your actions have erased all the good memories we shared, leaving only the echoes of your lies. I thought you were different, but now I see the truth. You were just like all the others. You shattered the trust I had in you, and now I'm left with nothing but the aftermath. I never imagined the person who held my heart would be the one to destroy it. The betrayal wasn't just in your words, it was in everything you failed to do when I needed you most. I gave you everything, and you took it all without a second thought. I wish I had seen through your lies sooner, but I was blinded by love. The worst part isn't that you hurt me, it's that I let you get away with it for so long. You left me to pick up the pieces of a love you never truly cared for. I didn't deserve this, but I'm stronger for having learned the truth. Your betrayal has taught me a hard lesson in trusting the wrong person. I loved you with every part of me, and you turned it into something I can never forget. You made me feel like I was everything, and now I'm left feeling like nothing. I thought you were my safe place, but you became my biggest heartbreak. It's hard to forgive someone who turned their back on you when you needed them the most. I never imagined I'd be the one picking up the pieces of a love that was never real. You took everything I gave you and left me with nothing but pain. I never thought I'd be the one wondering if I was ever truly loved by you. How could you destroy everything we built with a single act of betrayal? The hardest truth to face is realizing that the one person you trusted the most is the one who hurt you the most. You had the power to make everything right, but instead, you chose to tear it all apart. I never thought you'd go this far to hurt me, but here I am, picking up the wreckage of your lies. Your words meant nothing when your actions spoke louder than anything you ever said. You promised me forever, but forever ended with your betrayal. I never expected love to feel like a battlefield, but your lies have turned everything upside down. I gave you my trust, and you gave me nothing but heartache in return. I never thought I'd be questioning everything I believed about you and our relationship. It's one thing to hurt me, but it's another to make me doubt my own judgment. You took my love for granted, and now you're left with a heart that will never forget the pain. I thought you were my soulmate, but now I'm not sure if I ever truly knew you. You went from being my everything to becoming the reason I doubt my worth. I trusted you with my heart, and now I'm left holding onto the shattered pieces. You turned my world upside down, and now I'm just trying to find my way back to myself. Sometimes the hardest part isn't the betrayal, it's the realization that you never really knew the person you loved. I never thought you'd go and pull this bullshit, but now I see the truth in your actions.